Welcome back. On the last video I kind of covered a quick summary of my Kingfisher and what I did to it. I had several questions about the arrows that I use and the type of arrows, and they noticed I had a full length arrow versus one that was cut. Initially I did go with whitetail hunter arrows, the carbon arrows, even though these are designed for compound bows and not recurve, because of the fins in the back. Normally you want 4-inch vanes for a recurve versus a 2-inch vane, and this is a good example of 4-inch vanes here. But again, I was starting off, I didn't care. They looked cool, so I bought them. I did get these cut down to size, and they were pretty good. It was pretty accurate. Something funny that I found out is when I actually left them at full length versus cut down, I was getting much better accuracy at 30 and 40 yards. I mean, much. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the weight of the bow. I don't know if it's because of the way I'm shooting, but it was dead on compared to the other ones. Then I came into these aluminum arrows, which are really nice. These are the Easton's Genesis. They're supposed to be tournament approved arrows. They're very clean. They come ready to go. You don't have to install anything. I mean, right out of the box, I think it was like 6 for like 29 bucks, and they work great. They're actually a lot more accurate for target shooting than the carbons. Very, very clean, very easy to use, very light, and again, 4-inch vanes, what I'm supposed to be using. They snap in pretty neat. They hit pretty hard. Targets are pretty heavy. I mean, they have a nice little snap to them. They fly good, and my best friend here, it's a pretty decent hit. I mean, once you get it out there, you load it up, they lock in pretty hard. They all do great. The compound bow arrows, which is the carbons, the short, the long. Shorts are nice. If you've got a clicker on your bow and you want to be able to do a nice full draw and be able to get it right there, they hit pretty good. Again, shooting at 40 yards, 34 yards, I was able to get much better accuracy with this longer one. Now this is extremely long. This is a lot longer than the standard aluminum arrows, but I was able to get a nice pullback, very deep penetration with it, and it worked very well. Same type, Genesis arrow, nice and clean, very easy, very light. I've hit pretty much everything with this. It hasn't broken, it hasn't fallen apart, and if I can get this thing clipped on there, you'll be able to see it. Depending how you shoot, some people have shot this flesh out, some have shot it in. I decided to modify my whisker biscuit and take it in nice and tight off the ledge, because it was shooting a little too much to the left, and I was having to line up myself too straight into the shot, and it was kind of bothering me. So what I eventually did was move it a little closer, a little tighter, so the arrow was just right, and the shots were nice and clean. Thank you, and I hope that answered your question.